Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For today, I am in my dining room because I wanted to do my first video of 2022 as being like a sit down, talk with you guys kind of video. So it's gonna be a mukbang. I have some food here and I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys and recap the past year and what's to come and a little bit of what's going on. Lately, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while and just let you guys know where I'm at and whatnot. So I am going to be doing that today. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Emily. I'm a lifestyle content creator and upcoming YouTuber. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you guys are interested in seeing this mukbang, then just keep watching. For today's mukbang, I am actually going to be having some Sonic. They don't actually have many Sonics in New York, which is really sad because a few times I've had it, I actually love it. I have to either drive to like Connecticut or like New Jersey or something like that. But they actually just recently opened up a location in Queens, New York, which is really exciting. And as soon as I found that out, I knew I had to go and I wanted to have that for this mukbang. So yeah, I'm gonna be having some Sonic. I'm gonna go through with you guys what I got and then we'll get on with the actual mukbang. Okay, so I was trying to do the thumbnail, but I'm kind of over it because I'm starving. I've had this food for way too long and I was waiting to come home and film and I finally can. So I'm over the thumbnail. I'm just gonna go right into it. So the first thing that I got is this Oreo Blast. I don't know exactly what it's called. It's like Blast something. I'll put the name of it on here, but it's basically like a milkshake kind of thing and it has Oreo chunks in it. So I got one of these. I got a cheeseburger, plain Jane. I don't like lettuce, tomatoes, or anything like that, so I just got a plain cheeseburger. I got some tater tots, yummy. I got a medium fry. I got a 3-piece chicken tenders. I probably should have done 5, but it's fine. And I got some mozzarella sticks. So, I don't know if they do this, but they threw in a little mint too. Kind of funny and cute. But yeah, I'm just kind of gonna dive into it because like I said, I'm starving and I haven't really eaten all day. So let's just get into it. Okay, so first sit down talk video with you guys of 2022. How was everyone's Christmas and New Year's? I love Sonic's tater tots, by the way. They're usually so good. Mine was good. Mine was low key. My brother was here from Florida. He was here for like 2 weeks straight. And it was the first time that he got to spend the holidays with us in like 2 or 3 years, which is crazy to think about. Unfortunately, here in New York, things started getting really bad with Omicron and whatnot. So we really couldn't do much. Not that we had like a ton planned for when he was here, but either way, it was super limited because of that. So we actually just spent those 2 weeks here. I was off from my 9 to 5, which was kind of cool. My job gives me off from Christmas Eve straight through the New Year, every single year. And yeah, I was here. I got to spend basically every single day with him, which was interesting because I haven't gotten to do that in a long time. And it was fun and chill. Definitely different compared to his other visits usually, just because normally we're like on the go and stuff like that. So like this wave of the virus is kind of like a blessing in a sense because of that. Like it makes you slow down and really just spend time with the people that are here with you, you know? So it was a good time. Can't really complain. It was the most time that I've ever spent home. None of us were sick, knock on wood. All of us were healthy and good and we were fine. So it was just a good time. We just stood here, we chilled, we laughed a lot, we talked a lot. We played games and it was just like old times, which is really cool because like I said, we haven't been able to do that with him in so long that it was nice to be able to just not do anything and just relax for those 2 weeks. So like I said, I just kind of wanted this to be like a recap of 2021 kind of video because I've never done that before. on my channel. I don't know if that's a thing, but I thought it would be kind of cool. And you guys can obviously, you know, reach out, leave comments, whatever, and let me know how your guys' year was too. I would always love to hear from you guys about that. But ultimately, personally, 2021 was a pretty good year compared to 2020, thank goodness. It had its challenges, you know, just like every year does. It's inevitable. But I really am very grateful that it wasn't as bad or as intense as 2020 was. I've spoken to you guys about my personal struggles before and some of the stuff that I've dealt with, but I'm healthy, my family is healthy, my loved ones, my friends are all healthy. We all survived 2020 and 2021, and you know, we're doing the best that we can, making the best out of bad situations, etc., etc. Everyone has money flowing, everybody has a roof over their heads. So there's a lot to be grateful for in spite of all of the craziness that's going on in the world and everything that the news is showing you guys. So I'm pretty happy for that. I'm trying to think, just like recapping the year a little bit. Everybody had birthdays, obviously, so everybody is a year older, which is great. Do you guys like Sonic, by the way? Like I said, I don't get to have it very often, so when I do, it's a treat. It's fast food, obviously, so it's not like top-notch food or anything like that, but I personally like the food compared to like McDonald's or Burger King or anything like that. I really like it. I also feel like they have more of a variety. Like, what freaking fast food restaurant do you know has mozzarella sticks and tater tots? Really good. I personally like it. And in between, obviously, it doesn't sound like a lot, and to some extent it wasn't a lot. Like, the past 2 years have been very simple, just like careful years, you know, as I'm sure it is for everybody, or most people. But you find ways to try making the best out of situations, going out a little more, doing certain things, etc., etc. I was able to go out and shoot content in ways that I haven't really done before. I did that mostly in the fall, but I think that was like the perfect time to, because I love fall so much, and the fall foliage and going to all of these new places I've never been and just shooting content and all that stuff. It was such a fun time, and being able to do that for the first time and really stepping out of my comfort zone was really fun and exciting, and it pushed me to want to do that even more. So that was exciting in itself for me personally. Thankfully, like I said, 2021 in hindsight was actually a really good year. Everyone's happy for the most part. Everyone is healthy, everyone is alive, everyone is well. And sometimes that's all that really matters, you know? Not to be cheesy, but it's true. There's been so much crazy stuff going on lately, so many people passing away from illness or just spontaneously, unfortunately, that it's like, it really puts things into perspective for me personally. So I'm very grateful. I say my prayers every night and I thank God every single day. I'm very thankful for everything that I have. All of my loved ones are okay. They're here. I get to talk to them. I get to see them. And, you know, sometimes it's all that you can really ask for, especially in these unforeseen circumstances, especially that it's indefinitely now. Nobody really knows when this is going to end or stop, or when we're going to go back to normalcy. So personally, that's all I can ask for sometimes, and I'm very happy and grateful for that. Obviously, there's so much more I wish I could be doing. For example, I didn't travel at all last year. Obviously, I didn't travel at all in 2020 either because that was when it was really at its worst. I wish I could have gone somewhere last year. I really wanted to, but it just wasn't in the cards. And that's okay, you know? Everything happens for a reason, so maybe it really wasn't meant to be. And yeah. Oh! I almost forgot. This is so distracting. I don't know how people do this. I love watching these kind of videos, but I don't know how people do it. I'm so distracted with all of the food and like paying attention to chewing, paying attention to if I look like a weirdo chewing with my mouth full, making sure I'm not like spitting or stuff isn't on me or how much I have left of everything, etc., etc. I love watching this shit, but it's hard. I almost forgot two big milestones, actually. I didn't get a chance to talk about this. I hit my goal for the end of 2021. I actually hit it before 2021 and surpassed it by a little bit, which is super cool. My goal of 200 subscribers on YouTube. Granted, that's not a lot. That's not where I want to be. That's not where I expect to be in the next year or so. I expect to be a lot farther in my YouTube journey. But it was really exciting to be able to like check that goal off my vision board goals. And yeah, it was 200. And I think that by the end of the year, I was actually at like 203 or 4 or something like that. Right now I'm at like 208. So that's really exciting. We're only in January. I obviously set new goals for 2022, which I really hope to be able to accomplish, and I'll talk to you guys about in a little bit. But yeah, that was super exciting. So thank you guys. Every single person that has subscribed to me, family, friends, strangers, new friends, whatever the case is, I'm so appreciative. So thank you for following along in my journey. I know that I don't post as often as I would like, but that's definitely a goal of mine for 2022, that I want to do that more, and I hope to do that more. So stay tuned for all of the new content that is to come. I have a ton of ideas, and I hope I get to execute all of them. A second milestone kind of thing that I did before the end of 2021, I don't know why I decided to do all these things before the end of the year. I guess it's something that clicks in my head that I'm like, or anybody's head, I don't know. Let me know if you guys are like this too. I'm just like, oh shit, the end of the year is coming. The beginning of a new year is coming. So I really have to get on doing some of these things now. And I just like start scrambling, like trying new things, wanting to do more, etc., etc. It's like a rush almost. So I actually created a new Instagram account. And basically, I decided to do it because I was at a decent following on my other one. If you guys have followed me on there or do currently follow me on there, I had almost 3,000 followers on there, which took me a long time to get there. And that was great to have all that following, but the engagement was not there. For what I wanted to do, my content creating, working with brands, etc. The numbers were not there. The following count was there, but the engagement and whatnot wasn't, which is always very frustrating. I had seen so many other influencers, micro and macro, on TikTok and other places just talking about how they sincerely suggest starting a new account if stuff like that was happening to you. And I was going back and forth about it for so long. And then I just finally decided to do it literally in the beginning of December. I don't know why. Like, yeah, it was like December 1st or something. I was literally just sitting here. It was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, middle of the week or something. And something clicked in me. And I was just like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. And I literally did it. I created the new account. I started advertising the new account and posting on it and whatever. And we're now in January, coming up on the middle of January, and I have like 200 followers, so that's not too bad. I'm posting every day on that account. I'm gonna leave it here on the screen somewhere so you guys can follow me if you would like. It's always in the description, as well as all of my other social media accounts if you would like to follow and keep up with my day-to-day routines. But yeah, that was really exciting. Actually, January 1st, I took it upon myself to really, I was kind of posting back and forth on the original account and on the new account throughout December, but I made a decision to just go completely fresh on the new account. And so that's what I'm doing now. I have not deleted the original account yet, mostly because I'm on some people's close friends list and their stuff is kind of funny and juicy, so I'm just kind of like keeping up with other people, sort of, but I don't post on it anymore. I 100% only post on my new account, and yeah, that was really exciting for me. I feel like that was the end of my 2021 year. That's how I ended it, which isn't too bad. I've already made so many new friends and whatnot on the new account, which is really exciting. So I'm excited to see where it goes and how it happens and whatnot. How I grow, if I grow, working with brands, etc., etc. I'm getting full. Is there like a scientific fact or something that when you're eating, the more you talk, the quicker you get full? Or is that just coincidental? Guys, I'm getting full. Okay, so I'm done with the food right now. And obviously I have dessert. So for that dessert, I figure I move on from 2021 and I talk a little bit about 2022 and what I am looking forward to, what I'm planning on doing, etc. And that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm not finishing this, by the way. I'm so full. I'm just gonna like nibble on it a little bit, but it's like frothy in the top. Does nobody else think that 2022 has a really nice ring to it? Is it just me? I'm a weirdo when it comes to numbers, and I don't like odd numbers. I love even numbers, which is ironic because my birthday is an odd number, and so is my anniversary. But still, I don't like odd numbers. I prefer even numbers, and it's 2022. It's an even number year. So it feels like it's gonna be a great year. Just have this feeling inside of me. Like every year that comes and goes, obviously, I expect it to have its trials and tribulations. I really hope and pray that it's nowhere near as bad as it was back in 2020, but if it ends up being like that, we're just kind of gonna have to deal with it because that's just how it goes sometimes, you know? It's about what you make of the time that you have and how you deal with the peaks and the valleys that come into your life. So I am really excited for 2022 though. I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on that I am excited to work on and accomplish, and I think they're all gonna happen. And that's not to be cocky. I'm not trying to come on here and be or sound cocky at all, because I'm definitely not. But it's exciting. It's exciting to think about. The future is always uncertain, and that in itself can be scary, but it can also be really exciting. And right now I'm embracing it as being an exciting time with my content, with what I'm gonna try to do by or before the end of the year. There's a lot of fun stuff coming and that I'm trying to do. I'm definitely trying to travel this year. I don't think it'll be anywhere out of the country like I really hoped last year would be, but that's okay. I'm gonna wait another year for that just to be on the safe side. but I do plan on traveling at some point this year with Diego, obviously, and it's gonna be exciting. We're already starting to talk about it, and like just like what we would do, what we wouldn't do, and stuff like that. So my content obviously is top priority, so you're definitely gonna see my face a lot more here on YouTube. Hopefully you enjoy it. I really hope that you guys aren't like annoyed with me or anything like that, or will be. But I want to be really more consistent. I did unfortunately already slack because this video was actually supposed to be last week's video, but for one reason or another that did not happen, which is fine. Plans fall apart sometimes, and it's just about adapting and moving forward with them. But yeah, there's that. Instagram, obviously, I want to be a lot more consistent with my content creating on there as well, just like on TikTok. As always, if you guys don't follow me on there, you definitely should. Everything is always linked here and in my description, so check it out. Check me out. And yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Obviously, there are so many other goals that I have for throughout the year, but they're a little more personal, so I'm not ready to talk about them yet. But I do have a vision board. I actually just completed my 2022 vision board 2 days ago, and I'm really proud of it. Every single year, I feel like I outdo myself in my vision board more and more. And granted, it's just like an arts and crafts project, but it's exciting to be able to like put all of your dreams on paper with the words and the pictures to back them up, like the images in your head. I know me personally, I don't like talking about my goals too much to other people because I just think that they're super personal to me, and I get really weird when people ask me about them. I'm just like, yeah, no. Like, I'm just super like one-worded about it with most people. And so to be able to do that and really put my all into it and every single thing I want and hope to accomplish, and like I said, backing it up with photos of how I envision it, like it's just really exciting, and I always have such a good time doing it. I can just hope that 2022 is another great year filled with nothing but abundance and good health and prosperity for not only myself, but you guys, my family, your families, my friends, your loved ones, etc., etc. The past 2 years have been really shitty and challenging for a lot of people, and to some extent me included, but we can always change that around and make this new year a fresh new start. That's what the new year is supposed to be about. Fresh starts. And I think I'm gonna end it with that. I think that's a nice way to end it. I'm sorry that this video was all over the place, but I feel like that's what mukbangs are for. Like, yeah, you come on here to speak about something, but it always like branches out into like a million other things. And then, like I said, you get distracted, you get full, all of these other things. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For 2022, please leave me any and all suggestions that you guys have in the comments, whether it's challenges, Q&A videos, vlogs that you want to see more. I really want to incorporate vlogs more into my channel. I've done them a few times, but I need to be more consistent with them. Any ideas that you guys have for me. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to always like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.